My best friend never respected my time. We've known each other since high school. He was always late, not just 5 or 10 minutes, hours. The kind of late where you're already home by the time he shows up. Back then I brushed it off. Teenagers, right? Everyone's messy. But it never changed. I'd text him, meet you at 3, and he'd roll in at 5:30. No apology. Just a grin and some random excuse. I let it slide because he was funny. The guy everyone wanted to hang out with. But as we got older, it started to sting more. I had work. I had responsibilities. He didn't care. I'd make dinner plans, block out my evening, and he'd cancel last second. Or worse, not cancel at all. Just not show. I remember one time I sat at this new ramen place for 45 minutes. Finally texted him, you on the way? He replies, oh dude, I forgot. Went out with coworkers. Like it was nothing. I ate alone, staring at the empty chair, feeling like a fool. I told him so many times. I said, look, it's not about being controlling. I just need you to give me a heads up. Tell me if you can't make it. Don't waste my time. He'd nod. Promise to be better. Then the next week, same thing. The breaking point came on the day of my promotion. Big deal for me. First real step up in my career. I invited him out to celebrate. I picked this rooftop spot with a view of the whole city. He swore he'd be there at 7. I got there early, grabbed a table, even ordered a bottle of wine to split. 7 came and went. 8, 9. I kept checking my phone. No text, nothing. Finally, at 10:30, he calls. His voice loud, music blasting in the background. Yo, sorry man, I'm at this club. You should come here. Like my whole night waiting didn't matter. Like my promotion wasn't worth showing up for. I hung up on him. Didn't even say goodbye. Sat there staring at the wine until the waiter came by and asked if I wanted to cash out. I felt stupid, small, like I was 16 again, waiting on someone who didn't care. That night, something snapped. I decided if he wanted to treat me like an afterthought, I'd show him how it felt. Next week, he asked if I wanted to help him move. Normally, I'd say yes in a heartbeat. I'd been there for every other move, hauling couches upstairs, sweating through my shirt while he organized boxes. This time I said, sure, I'll be there at noon. He called at noon. I didn't answer. He texted at 1, then 2. Finally at 4, I sent, oh man, sorry, got caught up. Maybe tomorrow. Same excuse he'd thrown at me 100 times. He was furious. Said I left him stranded, said I was inconsiderate. I just shrugged. After that, I started doing it more. If he wanted to meet for lunch, I'd be vague. If he texted me about hanging out, I'd respond hours later. Sometimes not at all. Once he showed up at my place unannounced, expecting me to drop everything. But I was gone, out with other friends. I didn't tell him. He started to notice. He complained, man, I never know what you're doing anymore. You just disappear. I laughed in his face. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels when you do it to me. He tried to argue, said it was different, said he was busy with real stuff. I told him I had a life too. Work, friends, my time mattered. It all blew up a couple weeks later. He had this comedy show he was performing at. First time on stage. He wanted me in the audience. He didn't even tell me until the morning of. Texted, hey, show's at 8 tonight. Don't be late. Like I was supposed to drop everything for him. I told him I had plans. He begged me to cancel. I didn't. He blew up, called me selfish, said I was jealous, said I was trying to ruin his big moment. I just said, maybe now you get it. Maybe now you know how it feels to never come first. He went silent on the phone. I could hear him breathing hard, like he wanted to yell but didn't know what to say. I told him I was done. Done waiting, done being the backup plan, done wasting my time, then I hung up.